Good evening. I'm Johnny Chapman, and this is my presentation for the Sports Nutrition Capstone Project. From the beginning, my goal was clear: to earn the American Council on Exercises ACE Certified Health Coach credentials and move from leading workouts to helping people make lasting lifestyle changes. In the next few minutes, I'll share my goals, the plan I created, the challenges I faced, what I've learned, and the outcome. Why did I choose this certification? And why now? I already have credentials as a certified personal trainer and a certified group fitness instructor through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. These allow me to design and lead workouts, but their scope is limited to the gym. The ACE Health Coach credential bridges that gap and gives me the tools to help make clients make lasting behavior changes and build daily habits that truly shape long-term health. Combined with my master's in sports nutrition and my background in Western herbal studies, I can offer a truly holistic approach. I bring movement, nutrition, behavior, and recovery together in one program. My main focus is on adults over 50 who I believe will gain the most from this complete approach. To reach my goal, I created a clear 8-week plan with 3 phases. In the first phase, I prepare by buying the official ACE study package and mapping out the exam content so I knew where to focus. The second phase was the main part. I set up a weekly study schedule that divided the 5 sections and 8 chapters into smaller parts, with quizzes to track my progress. The third phase was all about taking action. I scheduled the exam in week 5, took a full practice test early in week 7 to spot any weak areas, and sat for the exam at the end of that week. I left week 8 for my final task. This capstone came with its own set of challenges for me. They were mostly practical. The hardest part was managing my time. I had to juggle a full workday, a long commute, and my coursework. After dealing with traffic and finally getting home, I often had no energy left to read. I also had to pay for study materials and make some tough choices, like skipping the gym and putting my social life on pause. It was definitely tough. Here's how I turned those obstacles into a strategy. First, I bought the exam package early so budgeting never slowed my momentum. Second, I stopped struggling with evening study sessions, and switched to mornings, rotating between the gym and my reading so I kept up with both. Third, and most importantly, I made sure to clear my weekends. I'm a huge football fan, so I was extremely happy to sacrifice weekends before the season started. Weekends became my time to catch up, and I added an extra week as a buffer. When I fell a chapter behind in the beginning, steady daily efforts helped me close that gap. For this project, the lessons were more than just about the materials. I realized that finishing something like this is really about managing your time and being honest about what you can handle at this point in your life. I've learned to make necessary sacrifices and to remind myself that they wouldn't last forever, which made them much easier to accept. I also found that being consistent matters more than working intensely for short bursts. When I reviewed the quizzes and took the practice test, I realized there's a big difference between simply recognizing an answer and truly understanding the material well enough to use it during the exam. So what happened? I passed the ACE Certified Health Coach exam. The certificate you see is proof valid through 2028, and it's the main reason for this whole project. But it means more than just a document. It's the last piece I needed to offer a complete practice combining movement, nutrition, behavior, and recovery together for adults over 50 in one place. Thank you for lending a listening ear, and I'm happy to answer any questions.